This is what the day in the life of a caterer looks like. Today was an easy one. We were just doing a food drop-off. If you think the cooking takes the longest, you're wrong. Going to multiple stores and ensuring that you have everything that you need is probably the thing that takes the longest. I did 4 different store runs for this catering. Aldi is definitely the main store that I generally get my main necessities from. If you're new to my channel, my name is Camille. Majority of my days are spent being a personal chef for my family, but I also do own my own catering business in Memphis, Tennessee. On today's menu, we'll be cooking stuffed chicken breast, macaroni and cheese, and mashed potatoes. The prep that goes into catering is something that I enjoy a lot, but it is tedious. I did spend the majority of my morning making sure that my kitchen was cleaned and sanitized. And as I mentioned before, sometimes you have to go to multiple stores to get everything that you need. I do start off with making sure that all my vegetables, my meats are all cleaned very well. I started first with boiling down my potatoes since this was going to be a pretty large order of mashed potatoes. I then went ahead and started with cleaning my meat with vinegar and lemon juice. I also made sure to cut all of the extra fatty pieces off of the chicken. I've learned a lot along this journey of catering and cooking for others. I did start on DoorDash's chef program in Houston, Texas, where I originally opened up my business. And one of the main things that I did learn is that when you truly love what you do, it shows. One of my biggest love languages is cooking for others, and the satisfaction that you get when someone eats your food and loves it is unmatched. I am a self-taught cook, and I spent the last 3 years really focusing on my skill. Every day I'm learning something new. There's a million different ways to cook things, season things. I've learned so much from the people around me. And just as much as I make videos, I learn a lot from videos that I've watched too. And shout out to my fellow chefs, cooks, caterers, and even moms and dads. The work that we put in the kitchen is not always an easy job. It's long days on our feet, a lot of stress on our back, and we still have kids to take care of. One thing I do value though is that my kids definitely know and have experienced a bunch of different tastes. They're not picky whatsoever, and I really enjoy making new things for them. Sometimes when I cook certain meals, they're so good and have the house smelling so good that we end up eating the same thing for dinner ourselves, just like this night. And don't get me wrong, every meal doesn't have to be extravagant. I pride myself in being able to show recipes that are easy, budget friendly, but still really good. And some of those good home recipes even end up making it onto my menu. I've also learned that taking the shortcut is not always the easy way out. Making the change into using more fresh ingredients, fresh blocks of cheese, cutting fresh vegetables, just those small changes really changed the taste of my food. And honestly, the price wasn't too much different than what I was paying before. Thank you guys so much for watching, and let this be a sign to somebody to go after something that you really love. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and let me know if you guys like these videos and you want more of them.